Hi sunshines, welcome back to another video. You guys, I'm sure you're seeing like my background is different. That's because I am in Ontario. You guys, I flew into Ontario yesterday. Like, it's crazy. I came to renew my Nigerian passport. I had an appointment, booked a couple of months ago. So yeah, I had to go to Ottawa, like the Nigerian Commission in Ottawa, to renew my passport. And you guys, it was such a seamless experience. I was so shocked. I was literally done in less than 30 minutes. Yes, it's crazy. I was like, really? I was so impressed. So I just got back like an hour ago and I decided to make this video because I know that a lot of people are probably going to renew their passport. I decided to make this video just to enlighten you guys on the steps I took, my experience, and just basically the whole process, okay? By the way, if you're wondering what I'm holding, I'm trying out, you guys, I'm almost done, okay? I'm almost done with it. I'm trying out the Sia in Ottawa. Like, my in-law got me some Sia and I'm so happy because the last time I ate Sia was in Vancouver. I got it from Van Sia. Yeah, and it really tastes good. I'm going to leave their name, so whenever you find yourself in Ottawa, you can branch there to get your own Sia because it tastes really good. Moving on. First things first, you have to go to the immigration site, the Nigerian immigration website for you have to pick depending on the country you're in. I'm going to go to the page, select what you want to do. Maybe you want to renew, or if it's a fresh issue, you just have to figure out the exact category you fall under. For me, I just wanted to renew my passport. My passport has not expired, but it will expire within the next, it's not up to a year basically, but it's up to 6 months. I actually have up to 6 months in my passport, and even more sometime next year basically. But I didn't want to take that chance of waiting till that time because I wasn't sure how long the process was going to take and how quick I'm going to get an appointment, because I just can't come here and just walk in. So I started the process 3 months ago, 4 months ago. The earliest appointment I saw was in September, so I made sure I booked an appointment that was in the week of my break in school, and I paid $200 and something for it. They actually charge you in US dollars. I'm going to put the exact figure. You know what, let me just get my documents and check so that I'm giving you guys the right figures. We also need to do a money order payable to the Nigerian Commission. You're going to go to your nearest post office. I don't think all Canada post offices do it. So I went to a particular one in Surrey Central Mall. That was where I went to. I told them I needed to get a money order and all of that, and it was $50 money order. So that's payable to the Nigerian Commission. And they also need a return express envelope from the post office, which you're going to put your address in. This is what they're going to use to send your passport back to you. I feel like I just spent money on passport photograph for nothing. I spent almost $20 doing a passport, taking a passport photograph, and it was not needed. I have 3 looking so cute, but they didn't need it. So yeah, anyways, you don't need a passport photograph, but you can just take it just so that you have peace of mind, just in case maybe in your own turn they ask you for it. But I didn't need that today. So yeah, just save your $20 for passport photographs because you don't need it. What you do need is to have your money with you. You're going to have to pay $150 US dollars. No, sorry, transaction fee is $12, so everything summed up to $162 US dollars, which was about 200 and something Canadian dollars. That's what you're going to have to pay. And right now they don't really have 10 years anymore, so I was really looking for 10 years. So what I had to get was 5 years, 32 pages. You can opt for 64 pages, but I don't travel that often. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the other documents, you just photocopy your passport data and bio data page, which I don't even think they even collected. I can't remember if they collected that from me. I even photocopied my NIN and a bunch of things that I honestly did not need. All you have to do is just basically have your money ready and pay for it and then book an appointment. Make sure that you're booking an appointment that you can meet up with. Like my appointment was for 12. I got there a couple of minutes, you know, past 12, like maybe like less than like 5 minutes or 3 minutes past 12. So I was still there on time. I'd advise you don't go there too early. I mean, some people, one lady I met there said her appointment was for 12, but she got there like 9:30 and there was queue because other people also got there early. So she had to be on queue and she spent hours eventually. But I got there exactly around my appointment time and I spent less than 30 minutes and I was done. So you don't have to like get there too early. But if you want to go early, just in case, like if you're like, oh, I don't know, I just want to go there early just to have peace of mind, you can go there early. But I'm telling you, just make sure you're meeting up with your appointment time, but I don't think you have to go there super early. So yeah, when you apply, when you pay for it, which is the 150 USD, when you convert it, it's going to be like 200 and something Canadian dollars. When you pay for it, you're going to be taken to the acknowledgement, you know, page and all of that. Make sure that you print out your acknowledgement slip, your, you know, your application page, your receipt. You print out your appointment slip. Make sure you print it out, and then make sure that you don't forget your main passport. When you're traveling within Canada, all you need is your ID, your government ID, which is either your BC ID if you're staying in British Columbia, or maybe your ID from Ontario, or depending on the province you're staying in. That's all you need. You don't need to, because you're going to obviously drop off your passport, so you're not going to have your passport with you when you're traveling back. So make sure that you come with your BC ID or your ID from your province, because your provincial ID, because you're going to need that when you're going back to your province or your city, wherever you live in. So that's another thing. And then ensure that you book your flight ahead of time, just to be able to get an affordable flight. I'm going to be making an updated video on how to get like the best way to like get the best deal when it comes to flights, just to avoid all those extra like charges that make the flight super expensive and all of that. So if you guys need that, I'm going to give you guys an updated video, because flying within Canada is so freaking expensive, like it's unbelievable. So if you want me to like give you guys tips on how to like cut down your costs, let me know in the comment section. But that's all you need. Just make sure that you book ahead of time. Don't wait till your passport is like 1 month to expire, just in case you don't find an appointment around that 1 month, so you don't start panicking. Just give yourself some time, book ahead of time, check for the appointment that works best for you and best for your schedule. And don't also try, because one lady I met there said she had to change her appointment, and that also added to why she spent hours there, because the thing was not reflecting in the system when she got there, although she had her appointment slip. So just avoid trying to change your appointment time multiple times, because it might delay you when you come here, because then they're like, maybe what they have on their system is your initial appointment booking, and then you have a different time, and it's just going to like cause clashes, and then they have to start trying to resolve it from, you know, Nigeria and all of that. So try to avoid all that shenanigans, because she had to spend a couple of hours and I was like literally done within like 30 minutes. So yeah, that's all you need. Come with it. Make sure you come with your money orders, because that's the first thing they're going to ask you. Your money order, they're going to check your appointment time, and yeah, pretty much it. And they also don't like, even though that was my phone, all true, but I think you're supposed to leave your phone in the locker when you arrive. They're going to tell you to lock up your stuff in the locker. You're going to be with your key. So I locked up my bag in the locker, but it was my phone and then my file. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a very seamless experience. The first thing I did, you know, showed them, dropped off the money order with the like the receptionist, and then they gave me a number. I got into the room, the waiting room. My number was called within like 10 minutes or even less. When my number was called, gave the lady like my passport and my slip, my passport application, the application page that has your picture on it. I gave the lady that, and then for my return express envelope from Canada Post, she asked me to put my address. I put my address in the to, like they're sending it to, not from. Okay, that's the only place you put your address. And then when I was done, I pretty much stood up, went over to the next room. It was literally my turn within like 5 minutes. And then I did my capturing, took my picture, everything, dropped it off. They will, first of all, make sure, confirm that the application form they are with is yours, and your passport, everything, that's yours. So they will proceed and do all of that in less than like 5 minutes. You're pretty much done. And then make sure that you collect your confirmation slip, showing that you've done your capturing and everything. They're going to give you that, and you're also going to give in a tracking number to be able to track your passport and just know the process, or like when it's getting closer to, you know, being ready and all of that. They're going to get all of that from them, but everything is going to take within 30 minutes and you're pretty much done. So yeah guys, it was a very easy experience, and I'm just glad that all the stress I went through yesterday was for nothing. It went smoothly. Try to make sure that you come with all the documents. Please make sure you come with all the documents so that they will not say that one document is missing, and then because those are the kind of things that add to people's delays, because you can't go back. Imagine you're coming from Saskatchewan. I don't know how far Saskatchewan is from Ontario, or you're coming from BC like I did, and you have to go through all those hours of flight, and then they're telling you that you're not with the correct stuff. What are you going to do? So that's like going to be crazy for you. So try to make sure that you come with everything so that it's going to be seamless. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. I was literally talking all through and I ended up forgetting to eat my suya. Come join me. Bye guys.